Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This video is going to be a little different than my normal moto vlogging or motorcycle related video. Take a look in the back seat. I've got some old parts going over and I'm going to be dropping them off. And when I get there, I got something to show you guys. This is my very first vehicle. It's a 1988 Dodge D100. It has 106,000 kilometers on it. A little bit about it, I've owned it for 10 years. I paid $1,500 for it, put about $1,000 into it for safety to get it on the road. I drove it for about a year and a half, close to 2 years. It was my daily driver for that amount of time. One day I was out and about and I ended up T-boning somebody. At the time the insurance company wanted to write it off because apparently there was no real value. They wanted to write it off and give me $1,600 for it. I denied it. Didn't get any money out of the deal. It then sat in our driveway. I covered it up, bought a carport shelter to put it in for that winter. I fixed it up, got it back on the road. For that winter I turned around and I bought a Durango, got this thing back on the road, and then we ended up moving. Drove this for the summer that we moved, and I ended up bringing it to this storage unit and parking it. Had all intentions on continuing to drive it, but financially I wasn't able to, so I took it off the road. Insurance wise, I've got fire and theft on it. It's been sitting for around 5 years now, watching some YouTube videos and stuff and seeing all the old vehicles drive around town. I've kind of had the notion to get back into working on it. Obviously money is a little more tight for everybody right now because of the way the economy is and everything, but so that's a little bit of a backstory. So let me get into showing you the real details about this thing. It's only got the 3.9 in it, but these motors are known to be bulletproof. It does need a little bit of work now, seeing as it's been sitting for a while, but done a little bit of work here on the door. This side's not bad. The drip tray is known for going bad on these things, and it's still pretty solid. The interior isn't perfect. The previous owner removed the carpets, which I really like, because, oh, as you can see, the floor is pretty solid. Blue dash. Little hockey helmet there. A little bit of mold there on the seat belt. That's got to get cleaned up. What I originally did, the headliner was falling apart, so I took and I put some checker plate on there, just screwed it in. I did remove the trim mount, or the trim. Wanted more of a clean look. Around the wheel well here, it's a little bit of cancer. Probably gonna have to cut that out eventually. Got the old school rims on it that I'm gonna replace. Tailgate lever was broken, so that's what I've got right now. Still has the original tail lights. Can't get up the passenger side, but it's similar to the driver's side, although that door is a little more worse for wear. I'm on my way home. One thing I forgot to mention too is the things that it'll need to get back on the road. My plans with it are to drain all the fluids, the coolant. Definitely gonna have to drain all the gas out of it, the oil. Things that I do know it needs are new brake lines, fuel lines. It also needs the gas tank straps to be replaced. I didn't show you guys, but the front of the gas tank, that strap broke, and I'm sure the one at the back's not too far away. It's gonna need new tires, as the ones that it's got on it have been on it since I bought it. As I said previously, I'm replacing the rims, so the tires are gonna be changed too. Of course, every vehicle's gotta have some sort of name, right? So the name that I picked for her was Black Betty. Motorcycles make me happy. You, well, not so much. So the plan is to start working on this thing hopefully in the next few months. There'll be more videos coming from this thing. If you want to see more content, press that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. As always, keep your shiny side up, ride safe. I'll see you in the next video.